Hey, I'm gonna give a quick update on the building tool in Houdini Engine in Unreal. So I've reached a point where I'm quite satisfied for now. Of course, there's a lot of work still to be done, but it's at a good point. I'm just gonna go through it to show what's what. Basic controls include, X, Y, and Z. So it's a base on 10, floor count. The trim, actually, the trim control is going to be important because some buildings are going to be commercial buildings, and one of the next things is to spawn the commercial sign on that trim. I have a couple of randomized tools. So the ground wall offsets. For now, you can see like it's sort of tiling. Those green awnings are repeated here, and so there's, I've made only so many modules now, but we can make more. I'll make more. So you can see, if I use the offset, this is gonna move the modules or the different modules around. I can also randomize it and change the seeds, so change the distribution. Same thing for the penthouse. And then the penthouse can also, the roof, you can remove the details on the roof if you want to have like a playable surface. Remove the penthouse as well. So that's what I did for like this area. Test the collisions, and it works well. Collisions are playable. Everything is playable. So a couple of switches here for the details. Like, for example, this is where I remove the details. This is intended to save all of the distribution and the number of entities on the back walls and whatnot. And then there's a bunch of switches for randomizing items. I have AC units, antennas, AC units, cloth racks, and awnings. So let's add more AC units and then randomize where they go. Boop. Same thing with the light. Let's hang some clothes, and then we can change where they go. Cloth seed, and then add some awnings, and I don't know if it's scaffolding or if it's like, I don't know, protecting cages. And then all of this can also be randomized. So basically you get the idea, from the NFTs. It's basically the same thing. We could have like tons of buildings here, and none of them would be the same if you randomize a couple of those parameters. So that's pretty much it. What comes next? I need to add staircases, different wall styles, the ability to override walls on a floor or on a column. We want to have bridges between the buildings. So if you have two buildings, one in front of the other, maybe you have connecting bridges. Pipes and utility walls that can run from the bottom to the top, like piping and electric cables. And then I want to introduce the concept of facade and utility sides, so that maybe commercial and it's different on the sides that are utility sides and on the facades of the building, so that we have an easy way to create alleys and streets So that's it.